Hey there, Twisted Sage here. I kind of was shocked. I am, well, I'm a painter by main trade, but I don't like to think of myself as just a painter. But now, working for a friend of mine who's got his general contractors, we're doing a little bit of everything: roofing, framing, painting, which is good for me. It's always good to know as many things as you can. My dad was a mechanic, so I'm no mechanic, but I'm a decent parts changer, I guess. But want to touch on Gemini moon. So again, the moon changes signs every 2.5 days, whereas like the sun is 28 days. Not going to go into the further planets. I have trouble jogging my memory on it. But again, the moon is my main focus to bring to you early on while I'm getting started with all this. Again, let's touch on signs themselves. You know, when we look at the zodiac signs, those are the constellations in the stars, that the 12 that I guess sit on top of us, or you know, above the big old wheel in the sky above us. So when I seen this, I was actually quite shocked. White Mountains, Arizona, huge Mormon population. I would actually really like to meet whoever decided to put these up. Down the road, there's another one that says Leo Lane. And again, I don't know if it's to coincide. Don't look at coincidences as something like surprising. Think of the term more as to coincide. Like, I look at them as synchronicities. I really believe in everything speaks. Everything has an energy, from a simple piece of paper to the truck. I mean, I think scientifically you can actually measure energy in different, either higher or lower vibrating fields. Like, your heart is far more intelligent than your brain. It actually puts out far more electromagnetic field than your brain. Brain's just kind of like the circuit board. But so moon in Gemini. Well, Gemini is ruled by Mercury, and Mercury rules the mind, how we think. Right now, Mercury's currently in Taurus. Just moved into it yesterday. So someone born with that is going to be more of a practical thinker, stubborn thinker. Whereas, gosh, I can't remember how many days it takes Gemini. If Gemini's not retrograding, it'll whip through certain signs real quick. But anyways, Gemini is a communicator. On the body, it rules the hands, the arms. It also rules your lungs. So say you're having lung issues, you could have two planets squaring or opposing your Mercury. Moon in Gemini. So someone with a moon in Gemini, again, all air signs are a bit faster than everybody. I like to think, when I've had a few people done their charts and they had like no air in their charts, or no air, no planets in air houses. So that would be 3rd house, 7th house, and 11th house. I don't want to be a dick, but for me, being abundant in air, very boring conversation. A waste of my time. I know that's kind of cruel, but it is what it is. You know, and we all come from the same source energy, but we're not all created the same, that's for sure. Not saying that makes anybody lesser or greater than another. We all have strengths, we all have weaknesses, that's for sure. Alright, so yes, moon in Gemini. So these people are going to want to express their emotions. Again, moon always rules emotions. When you think about, and emotions are ruled by water. So you have if you're Cancer, That's the cardinal water, starting of the emotion. The nurturer, very sensitive. And then you got Scorpios, fixed, deep emotion. And then you have Pisces, divine emotion. They have the ability to really care for many. Yes, Gemini moon. This is a fun moon. I say for me, definitely was a bit easier than the Taurus moon, since how crazy Uranus is in the sign of Taurus. And that was the first, it just recently entered Taurus, like back in March. Maybe, I don't have my correct date on that, but it might have been actually back in April, rather. And so that was the first Taurus new moon with Uranus in Taurus. So for me, it was, I mean, a flash of, it shook my emotions. But you know, everyone's going through different stuff. When you look at someone's natal chart, it's like looking at, it's your individual thumbprint for when you come in on this earth. So it's unique to you. So that's why it's real important. When you want your chart run, you need to know exactly what time you're born, where you're born, and the date. But that time is super important. You know, 5-10 minutes off, that could be all right. It's still not as precise, but and in certain situations could mess some things up. But half hour off, definitely you're not going to get as precise of a reading. Anywho, Gemini moon. This moon for me has been light, far less stressful. Gemini moon. I'm trying to think who. Hugh Jackman. I was looking up. Hugh Jackman is a Gemini moon. He's pretty good at expressing a variety of emotion. Again, it's that communicator. Gemini's always going to be that communicator, but they're generally pretty light people. You know, perhaps their emotions bore. Their emotions perhaps bore easily. Gemini's, it's hard to keep them stimulated, depending on, you know, what else is going on in their chart. But like my son's a Gemini. He's a Sun Gemini. He's a Mercury Gemini. He's a Venus Gemini. He's a South Node Gemini. He's a Capricorn moon, so he is grounded, and he has the Earth trine within him, so he does have a lot of grounding. He is a Scorpio ascendant, so he's actually a pretty deep fella. But all that Gemini lightens up that deep side. Someone, well, I don't know how much time I got left on this. I'm running out of space on my SD card. Check. Yeah, I'm gonna have to wrap it up soon. But again, on signs, you know what I mean? In life, we seem to always be looking for a sign, especially while you're traveling. A sign to tell you when to stop, a sign to tell you which way to go. You know, it's hints, you know what I mean? Obviously, the sign isn't going to give you everything, but it's going to give you a clear picture or direction of what to do. You know, maybe not everyone needs signs. And some people be like, well, I don't need to know what's coming ahead of me. I do tend to like to look at it. If you're, now that astrology has woken, blessed me, if you will, that if you're not paying attention to your astrology, it's kind of like sailing the seas with no compass. You can do it, but you might not know which direction you're headed. All right, that's all I have for today. Stay light, my friends. Namaste. Follow your heart. If you're not satisfied with where your life is, you got to make changes. Otherwise, keep doing what you're doing.